Make sure you give yourself your bottle cap.
Already full.
Full, can you donate it? Else, mine's full too, so I'm not begging.
Yep, we can do that.
I get an extra bardic. I get a bardic because I had my expirations full.
I'm not about that either. I kind of like that. Not gonna lie.
Anybody else have a long time waiting for their characters to come in?
Yes.
It took a
Very.
while.
Because last time we played it, like mine was up in like 10 seconds, and it's been like 2 minutes.
Mine took a long time last time. Today it was relatively painless.
Oh, that's pretty quick. Everything on this end seems to be going quick. This one's cut. And Jennifer?
She's here. She's
Well, Jennifer's here. Yeah.
Well, usually I would say give it a minute, but this is taking forever. I'm going to log off and back up. Make sure they didn't sneak in another update on me. Sometimes that's happened.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jeff, you weren't even, I didn't even show you on this connected. Just now, you didn't connect or disconnect until just now. You did, because you might not have.
Because I had the game screen, just no top bar and no map.
So something was funky.
Well, that's all right. Is that Cole Medina? Fantasy Grounds Cole Medina.
So that's getting in now. Are you working better now, Jeff?
Yep. I see my name at the top this time.
All right, have we got everybody? If you're not here, please say so. Perfect. All right, so we are in like episode 12 of this epic Titanic struggle, and we are at the top of the initiative order, and it is currently Mr. Heinrich Stoltz's turn.
He
Didn't Bud need to do his save or his deception persuasion for his comment at the end?
That sounds right. Yes.
Maybe he'll start this round waving a white flag.
Steven, are you with us?
He was surrendering all along. He was just invisible.
Doesn't look like he's in Discord yet.
No.
John, was that blood orange slice in honor of Strahd? Johnny.
There he is.
No, Johnny.
Hello, John.
Sorry, my volume was off. What's that?
I asked if that blood orange slice was in honor of Strahd.
That's right.
That's
Trying
exactly
to
right.
stay on theme. Fishing for bottle caps, whatever I can
Bottle
do.
cap.
You just hold that action.
I'm gonna dab that cat.
Yeah, Ted, I think you owe us a deception persuasion roll for your. We killed the Lich, and you can come out now, or whatever he said to him.
Oh, okay. Hold on, let me get in. I'm not totally in yet. Let me open my sheet.
How's everybody's week?
Man, I had a long week.
It's been a long day.
This
My
week
day was
sucked.
going great until I aggravated my ankle at Joey's baseball game.
What did you do? What did you step on?
I just ground.
Yeah, okay.
Like
Fuck that ground, man. Fuck that ground.
Fucking
one,
ground.
maybe 2 inch drop in elevation. Not even 2 inches, but just yeah. It just looks like a giant baseball on the side of my ankle now.
That ain't good.
Yeah, go Bob. You know, you're not as young as you were. You can't just go walking
You
around.
can't jump those
Still a
curves
top tier
anymore.
athlete.
It's they're getting bad though. The older I get, like it's just they were never good, but ugh.
Mm-hmm.
You mean for an ex-cheerleader, you had bad ankles?
No, that'd be my sister, the cheerleader with bad ankles.
I thought Lindsay's got terrible. That's true.
Oh, mine are as bad, if not worse, than hers anymore.
I thought you were the intergender wrestling champion.
Yes, I'm the women's world champion. Women's wrestling world champion.
He can still beat a girl. He just can't walk.
Yes.
No, I'll never forget that first time I met Joe Bob. He talked about doing some jump where he jumps up and touches both of his toes at the same time. What's that called?
No touch?
I don't know.
No touch,
I thought it had a
no
more
touch.
specialer name than that.
Turkey.
The herky's where you go with one leg out and one leg bent. I believe that's correct. Anyway.
Yes.
Is that you in with us, buddy?
I am, man.
Okay.
What do
If
you want?
you were trying to persuade,
Deceive.
deceive the Lich,
Do you? No, I was trying to deceive Heinrich. I told him that we killed the Lich, and it's safe for him to come out, and it was a misunderstanding, whatever, I don't know. You know, I can't remember what I said. And all we want to do is get out of here and leave him alone. No, I'm saying it. I'm saying it out loud. But I'm invisible and he's invisible. And I'm saying it to the south.
okay? Well,
You want me to do this in the tower?
You can do it out. You can do it out front.
Okay.
31's not too shabby.
31.
With disadvantage.
He rolled 18.
Damn.
I have
Yeah.
disadvantage because of that whisper thing or whatever.
I get plus 15. I'm not saying you don't. I just don't know how you do it.
Well, I have a 22 charisma.
Yep, that's +6.
Okay, and I double that because I am a bard and I have expertise. So that's +12. Then I have Jack of all trades, which, let me read Jack of all trades to you.
James, you're on journal.
Mm,
If I
shit,
can find
okay.
it, I'll just put it into the chat
Thank you.
box.
Mhm.
There's Jack of all trades.
Seems like a lot.
Well, I mean, that's
I'm not saying this should be. I'm just saying that's a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
I got a pretty decent insight too, but I gotta have to get the natural 20 because my +9 can't get me to 31. Ugh. That 28.
Close. Heinrich, show yourself. I have not caused you any harm this entire time. I'm trying to get the others to stop. They're confused. It's been a crazy day.
And a crazy day.
Not wrong.
Show yourself. I will protect you.
What do you propose? What do you propose? I just wanted to be left alone. And you continue to bother me. Bother.
Not me. It was a lich. We've killed him. He wanted you dead. Now I can escort you back, and we can all. You could help us get out of here, and we can leave you alone for good. That we've gotten what we came for. Please let me help you. That's all I wish.
You gather your friends. Gather your friends and take them away. Go now.
I can't. We can't get out of here. We can't leave. I need to have some sort of reassurance from you that you're not going to just fireball us. I've done nothing to you except tell you the truth and try to help you.
You are in my sights right now. The
What'd you
assurance you have is that I am not trying to kill you right now. That I am not blasting you.
You can't see me. I'm invisible.
Show yourself.
Take the win.
Show myself.
No, you show yourself.
Take the win.
I won. I'm the one who had the 31. You show yourself. At some point, you're going to have to abide by the dice.
Just know. I will be betrayed.
I couldn't hear what you said. I'm sorry.
Is it just know that I will kill you first if you betray me?
Look, I think you know me well enough by now.
Man, he's out there. You
And
should be
we're
able to see him on the map.
Yeah,
He's right in front of you.
he's got him targeted, and I will finger of death him right now.
Oh, hell
No,
yeah.
it's not your turn, right? It's not your turn, right? It's my turn.
Well, then I won't do anything. Okay, I'm just looking at it.
Okay. Where are you? You must show yourself now. And he's holding an action. Esmeralda.
Okay. Can Esmeralda hear what's going on over there? Or is she too
I can
far
only
away?
speak in a whisper. I can only speak.
Yeah, it's just whisper would be pretty quiet, I think.
Okay. Then she is going to pocket that staff thing again. And she will move over in this direction towards the wall. And she'll take Bishop with her. And she will just ready her her rapiers and hold an action. And that'll be her turn.
Jad.
Jide is up here. He just knows Rascalers went invisible. No idea where the other guy's at. But
I told you he was down here, though.
Yeah. He will come on around the corner. And he sees Heinrich Stolt. Does Rascaler say anything to him before he goes ballistic?
Happens.
Yes.
Can I?
Happens.
Can I say something to him or not? I've
I
already
mean,
talked to Heinrich. I mean,
it's not really. It's not. Yeah, I don't think so. It's not really your turn. So
that's cool. Just wanted to make sure.
yeah.
All right. He doesn't see Rascaler anywhere, and he sees Heinrich, so he is game on, and he is going to rage.
Okay.
And come on down the remainder of his movement. Oh, right there.
As you come running in his direction, aggressively, he will unleash his held action.
Fair.
And yell out, "Rixie, lie to me!" And I need you. I'll just roll it for you. Easier. And that is a fail on your Constitution saving throw.
I only have a plus 10. Oh, because I don't have the other thing on. Never mind. I'm not in Salim's thing.
All right. So he hits you for 58 points of necrotic damage on
All is fair.
not great roll. That's okay.
He,
Okay.
Strahd will now start attacking recklessly.
Didn't you have your rage on?
Yes, but it was necrotic.
Oh, okay. Just check.
You might want to grapple him.
Oh, no, he's getting pissed off now. It never makes a difference if I grapple him or not, though.
Well, I know, but I mean, he might bug out.
Oh, he
You
still
bugged out
bugs out.
last time, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
First one. Go ahead and hit that crit real quick.
19.
Oh!
Love to see it.
Okay.
Damage. Come on, big roll. Worse than worst. Worst than best. But okay, 21 the first attack. We will go
Too bad.
again. Oh, I thought you wanted to hit it again. All the way, clam. 18 points of damage. And his last attack. Hit again. His claws. And that. God, I'm thinking there's a bonus action right here. Anything good? Oh, no, bonus action ranged. That is his turn. It's on.
All right.
And I am looking
Really?
rough.
All right. Looks like I would have turned my turn. I'll poke my head around, see everybody has run up that direction. I will double move to.
Would they be able to hear Jide? Like, he's probably like growling
let
or
out a
whatever,
yell.
and rah, or whatever, scratching.
Yeah, and I'm
Let out
sure
a
they heard
roar.
you yell.
Yeah, you can hear the fight going on over here.
Yeah, I can just double move to here. I might
I can
run
only
up.
whisper, so I can't.
I might run up the stairs to see if I might whisper to Esmeralda. I blindside. I know she's there. That I can't remember if sorry. I can't remember if the stairs up there connect to the room yonder, but I might go that direction.
Stay out of his line of sight.
Basically, just if you go up the stairs, you wouldn't be able to see anything over that corridor. That would be flooring over that space where they are.
Oh, so there's no room underneath that connects and all that stuff over that direction.
Not up the. If you go up the stairs, you're going to be above. You're going to be on
Okay.
above all that. You can see out into this main room where you guys are now, but you would not see over into the side areas.
Oh yeah, I would probably remember that. Well, then I'll just try to snap some healing on these folks that are fine. Let's see. All right.
Okay, Willem the Lost over here with y'all and Celine. Pulling your puds or something. I don't know what you guys got going on.
Not much. But Willen hears Muscle Man scream. Here's the battle cry. And he gives a wolfish grin. And says, finally! So he will, is that 15?
Mm-hmm.
So, let's see. 20 more is his 35. Trying to move my map around with me. He's going to double move as far as he can toward that fight. They're behind Bishop. And that's Willen.
Raskeller, it is your turn.
All right, Rascal's still invisible. He's going to come to here to get in flank. Move me over just a hair. There we go. And he's going to say to Heinrich, finally, you will get some peace and quiet. And I'm going to actually use my inspiration point to make him push on his saving throw. Is that cool?
Well,
Or not?
you're already invisible and flanking. Does that help you?
Nice.
No, I'm doing a saving throw.
Okay.
So I'm going to click disadvantage because that'll make him have disadvantage. And he's going to reach out and touch him. And say, good night, Heinrich. Oh, nope, he still rolled with advantage. I don't know why, but he failed. So is that cool
Yeah, that's fine.
or not? All right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Ooh,
Oh,
a lot of dice.
partially resist.
Only 2 points for
Hanging
the-
on.
By a thread, we have to kill him. And then he will bonus action say and he's a little wigged out that he didn't go down, so he's gonna say, Jade, you better finish him off. And he's gonna give you a bardic inspiration.
Ooh.
You said finish him off.
It's all going to depend on this next round.
That's
Yeah.
gross.
Okay, I can't get it on him. Now that you can give it to
You can't get it on him for sure. Let him finish it off.
And Jared
Finish
said
him
we were
off.
the ones pulling our puts.
Yep. And that will be his turn. If I can get my thing to end. There we go.
I have been known as the Master Jacker.
Alpha.
So I heard Jide scream, and then I saw Willen just bolt. So I think I would just call out to Salim and... Quick, they found him. This way. I'm just gonna run that way because I can't do shit. So I guess I'm gonna double move and see if I can see anything, and then I probably will not. And that's my turn.
Shadowslav.
Shadowslav.
And Salim, you're next.
I've lost myself. There I am. Yeah, I don't think I would know any of that was happening. I'm still looking for motherfucker up here in the corner.
You could probably hear the fighting going
You
on.
probably would have heard Jide's.
If me and
Roar.
Willen hear it, I'm sure you could have heard it at that point.
Jide's
Okay,
really
well, if
loud.
you- Are any of those spells that you've cast make noise or not really?
That I've cast? No.
No, anybody for that matter.
No.
I mean, Jide's been slashing at him, and you know,
Raging.
Jide let out a
he's
battle
raging,
cry.
he's roaring, and all that.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna double move. That's gonna get me
he's
to
the-
right here.
He's the beast of Barovia, for Christ's sake. For
You
Dindar
can't get
sake.
through that wall.
I counted it out around the wall.
I know, but I can't. It won't let you move through that wall.
I see. And then as a bonus action, I will resummon my shadow.
Okay.
Right here.
Here.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Can you shoot with that thing?
You had
I
to
can,
double.
but I had to double move.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Salim.
All right, so I heard Willem talking to Jide, or to Alpha, and I heard Alpha call out for me, so I'm going to start moving towards the door. All right. That's 35 to there. And then I see them up there through the doorway, so I'll move another 35 to there, and that's my turn.
And all of us are good at moving.
Oh wow! I will.
Yeah,
move in a
whatever.
Special ways.
My initiative 23. It was automatic. 23.
He doesn't know I'm back there, though.
He doesn't,
I'm invisible.
but he winks up.
Oh.
Man.
Shit.
Almost. Salim, you're up, then Alpha.
All right. Then I will continue to the northwest. It's 25.
No offense, but this is annoying as shit.
I get it.
It's horrible.
Let's see.
I mean, he'll run out of spells eventually.
He's almost dead, you know, so.
He is hanging on by a thread.
What a
And then I get to rage 10 more to there, and that's my turn.
All right, Alpha, you are up, and then Shadowslav.
Hopefully you can
So
still
would
see
I
him.
know if he bounced out?
I don't think so.
Do you have your seeing invisibility on?
Yeah. I would still be just kind of looking around, but
Not
I mean, I
unless
wouldn't be
somebody
looking
who
around.
was there with him saw him blink out and said, "Hey, blink back out."
Well, we always thought he was invisible anyway, so
We know he
we'd still
blinked
be looking
out.
for
We
him.
just don't know if he's still there.
Well,
If
We don't
you
know if he
two,
teleported or turned invisible.
or turned invisible. Exactly.
3 of you know he blinked out, but
I know, but we don't know if he's invisible or if he teleported.
all right.
So go there,
saying.
and I'm just looking around. I'm gonna hold an action just in case.
You do not see anything.
I'll hold an action.
Shadowslav, and now Rev is on deck.
Shadowslav is going to blast that space with his Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
Yep. Miss. Miss.
It's the end of my turn.
Rascal, you're after Rev. Rev, you're up.
Since I don't know where he might have gone to, I am going to kind of try to come up the stairs a little bit to make sure, at least like with my blind sight, I can tell if he gets close, and to try to get away from the group a little bit in case he hits us with another fucking fireball.
Here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Already Sacred Flame, or no, already level 1. What is that? A Guiding Bolt.
Okay. Rascal, you're up. Rev, you're on deck.
Alright, Rascaler's gonna move up to Jide. Move to here real quick, because I can't move forward for some reason. And I'll cast a third. I was just trying to get up next to him. This is fine, same thing. Third level Cure Wounds. If I can get to it. Where are my Cure Wounds? Oh, I'm in combat. No wonder. Here we go. Third level Cure Wounds on Jide. Find him! He's like just, he hears that. Because he can't see me still, so.
Does anybody have any hunter skills that they could do it? Willen's got hunter's mark, though.
And then he will, he's used 5, so he's going to use another 25 to move down here. Is that 25? That's 20. So I'll go there. That was 25, I'm sorry. No, it's still 25. Cool.
Yeah, we can.
Alright. And that will be Wrathskeller's turn.
Esmeralda.
Alright. Well, Esmeralda knows something's going on. So she and Bishop are going to head up this way and continue to hold her action.
Hey, Ez, I don't think your invisible had a duration on it for when Jared put on you last time, I think. Or, so I think you got probably about 2 or 3 more rounds left, because I think you did within the first round or 2 before, so I think it's around 21 or 22 that you'll probably run out.
Okay.
All right. You done?
Yeah, she'll continue to hold her action.
Okay. Willen, you're up. Jad, you're on deck.
All right. Let me move my map back over. Willen is going to continue his trek. There's 20, 30, 35 up to there. And let's see, Willen is just going to hold an action here. He's going to hold a produce flame action.
Jide, you're up, and then we're rolling it.
Alright. Jide. It's gonna stick his nose down to the ground. And would it be a survival check to see if he can hear or feel anything on the ground, or see if any footsteps have went any direction in the dust, or
Give me a survival. That'll work. You don't see. I mean, you know that. It's a light dust, and there's been movement, but it's difficult to tell. Whether it was coming or going, and there's been other people. Brasco moved up there, but there's definitely been people in this general area. Why not?
run 40 feet to right there. And he, what is there? Kind of like, if he can block for like right there.
If you're
We're
fly
going back
speed
over to the
is
statue again, right?
And fuck, I feel like I've just completely wasted a rage.
You got one pretty good lick in there. We're up to a couple pretty good licks.
Yeah, we put a hurting on him.
Well,
A bonus action rage would be huge for barbarians.
And I should have used one of my dark gifts. But that he's going to try. And he can.
You're cutting out something fierce.
You're getting robotic.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You know what? He'll double move. He'll come on up to here.
So you're going up the stairs.
Up the stairs.
Okay.
He's going to.
I'm just going to put you here for now.
Okay.
Before you have to change map. Okay.
And he is just going to try to block off the steps or see if he hears, sees anything.
Okay. Shadowslav, you're up.
Shadowslav is.
Oh wait, I take it back. He's up. I didn't get to see it. God damn, you rolled a 26 initiative. Where I've got him hidden, it skips past him and goes right into the next person. So, all right. Shadows. And let's do this. All right. Celine success, Alpha failure, Esmeralda success, Bishop failure, Willen failure, Shadowslav failure.
Well, shit.
Fireball erupts in the midst of you. And here's the damage. Shitty damage.
Shitty bang bang.
Up my concentration, which I think is Hunter's mark. I've been
Once you
concentrating
roll
on.
the one, you can re-roll it.
replace
You can re-roll it. You got a one.
Yeah.
No, I kept it. It says success. It automatically re-rolls.
Advantage.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh yeah, just automatically.
And you succeeded then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
On the concentration check.
Damage wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it's shitty damage.
And did you know where it came from?
That's the question.
Well, does the fireball just manifest on its point, or does it shoot into a point?
Give me perception checks.
Yeah, I think
Alpha, Willen, Celine, and Esmeralda.
God damn it.
Yeah, you don't really grasp it. Oh wait, what's this one?
Oh, there you go.
Esmeralda, you see it come. You see this little mote of fire that whizzes from the direction of the statue.
Little fucker.
Motherfucker.
Down to here.
Well, he's got to be running out of dimension.
From the direction of the
If you want
statue
to share
behind
that.
us?
Was it from around the statue or coming from the statue?
You saw it. You basically what you saw it was coming from that general direction. It's a little bit higher. Maybe I would have told you exactly, but it's coming from the direction of the statue.
All right. She's gonna say, guys, he's back at the statue.
She never sounds so pissed at me.
He's almost dead.
I'd say we
no.
head out.
Yeah, that's Lobster.
We can't get out.
Shadow Slav is over here. Just double moved. I don't think he can see anything of interest. Enough of
You
this
heard-
madness. Let's get out of here.
How?
As you all recall, you may or may not recall, you've taken on this task from Exanter to eliminate this thing,
So we can heal.
so that he might try to help Will, who is, not in his right mind. Clearly.
Also, there's a big stone wall, isn't there? Like,
Yeah, and you
blocking
gotta
our
go
way
up.
up.
Well, we don't know about
Well,
that. What
then
the
I'll
one guy
rescind
said.
my comment, and I'm just looking in the dark for this invisible teleporting wizard. I will get over here so that I'm out of line for anything that might come my way.
We're having some fun. I'm having some fun.
Just rolling them initiatives.
That's right. Okay, Rev, are you down, Shadow Slav?
I'm holding an action, yes.
Okay. Rev, you're up and Will.
Alright. I don't really want to get caught in any fireball blasts. Since I've got pretty good vision, I'd like to kind of, I guess, come over here and see if I can look either in the eyes of the statue or if I see that he's around the base anywhere. I mean, I don't know that he didn't teleport her, because that's the only way he would have gotten over there, not necessarily
Yeah,
going invisible.
So he's not invisible.
Yeah, you do not currently see anything.
Alright. I guess I'll just come back over here and I'll double move and end up coming back here.
Done.
Yeah.
Okay. Will, and you're up. Esmeralda, you're next.
All right. And did Esmeralda say back behind us? Give us that direction.
Yes. She said the
I'm
statue.
sure she did.
I think he's back to the statue.
She said, back at the statue.
Just. All right, and then just to verify, Rev, you didn't see him.
I did not know. I didn't roll a perception check or anything. I just kind of tried to look what my human eyes could see.
All right.
I guess they're red. They're not really humanized anymore.
Good point.
At least you have it.
So Willen
Well, I stopped touching shit.
to cast. He's gonna like widen his stance, up both fists in the air. Excuse me. One of which is holding his staff. And he's going to yell, Willen smash! And cast Erupting Earth. Centered, like right in front of the statue, right there. It's a 20-foot cube.
Okay.
He's going to try to damage the statue in addition to hopefully catching what's-his-face, Heinrich.
I want to read this real quick so I can get a good feel for how to do it.
I can put it in the chat if you want.
Right, but that's fine.
Blast Coca-Cola up there.
What you can see on the ground.
Yeah.
So you have to put it on the ground.
Yeah, so he's just putting it right at the feet of the statue.
Okay.
On the ground. He's going to have to move up a bit to be able to see that spot. So I'm putting right there.
But it's a 20-foot cube from that spot, right? So
Yeah.
it will affect
20-foot cube
the
from the front of the statue. Yeah.
Yes.
Topple that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, bring it down.
Just give me a 3d12 damage. Okay. As
That was a
the
shitty roll.
earth erupts all around it. Yeah, that's not great. And there's a few chunks come out of the statue, and yeah, it's a big old mess there. Okay.
All right, that area is now difficult terrain, by the way. So I can draw. We want it, something like that. Difficult terrain. I think that's about where I had it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's right.
And then Willen will use remaining movement to duck behind this column.
Okay. Esmeralda, then Rathskeller.
Okay. See here. Esmeralda is going to over here. And would she be able to see into the eye of that statue from here?
You can certainly attempt to look into the eye of the statue.
Well, she wants to send a fireball through the eye of the statue.
You can
Okay.
Fuck him up, man.
let me target.
Kill him. Kill
I'm
him.
sorry?
Kill him. Kill him.
I'll target him for you.
Kill him.
Alright, so I've
Attempt to
cast,
target him for you.
so we have to do the deck saving throw for this, correct?
God, please.
Yeah.
Yes.
Please,
Oops,
God.
that's not right.
All right, there you go.
If you have an inspiration point, give him. Make him push.
You're gonna do it.
Trying to figure out which it's the do I roll the 20 for the deck
Roll a
save?
cast.
Cover over it, and he'll say
Or save,
cast.
whatever it is.
Okay.
Okay. Succeeds, so it can roll damage.
That might get it.
Look at the sixes.
Damn. Is he
Come
dead?
on.
Well, we know if he's dead.
And he is. I will tell you that he's not dead, but you do hear a scream of a.
From up in the head?
To your
He's
point,
got
though,
it.
I don't know why we would know he's dead.
He's got to be so close, man. I almost
He resisted 30 points of that damage.
Yeah.
This part. Alright. I think that will be she'll summon Bishop to her, and then that will be her turn.
Okay.
So that all happened in the head.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, you just see it. You see this fireball, this mote go in one eye, then all this flame come out of both of the eyes.
It's like that video of that water tower that falls over.
Mm-hmm. All right, Rathskeller's gonna say, Jide, back to the statue. He's going to double move up this way. Can't tell how far that is. That black is so hard, man. That's 65, so move me down to
65.
here. But I'm still, yeah. All right. And that will be my turn. Wait, who's that right beside me? That is Shadowslav. I see Shadowslav there, and I will bonus action whisper to him. Shadowslav, you have my blessing. And he gives him a... Oh, actually, I'm gonna take that back, and I'm gonna give you a magical inspiration, which is a Tasha thing. And I'll put this on you, and you get to add a D8 to your damage, or if a healing spell or whatever. But like if I heal you or somebody heals you, you can add a D8 to it. But if you do damage to anybody in the next 10 minutes, you can add a D8 to the damage, extra D8 to the damage.
What kind of damage?
It's whatever.
Okay.
So, unless you would rather have the other.
No, I'll take all. First of all, I'll take whichever one you're giving me, and that one sounds great to me.
Okay, you'll just be able to do extra damage. The next 10 minutes, you'll be able to do another 1d8 damage.
Salim, you're up and Alpha.
I've just never used that yet.
All right. Salim saw the flames fly out of his eyeballs. He heard the cry, so he is going to. That's 45 to there. And 50 to there, and then 10 feet inside the statue. And
Yeah, you can only go 5 feet in. Well, I guess you get in there, and part of that area where the stairs are have been disrupted from the earth. Whatever that was.
okay, so I step just inside, and that's my turn.
Yep. Alpha.
All right. Remind me again how tall the statue is to get eye level.
40 feet.
40 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
At eye level, like 35 feet.
35 feet? Okay. Well, in that case, I'll see if I can take one step over. And then, I don't know how you want to math this. Actually, I'll just go bonus action, steps of the night, and I'll go straight up.
Okay.
Kind of like I jump straight up in the air and then almost just land. Just float there. And then I have see invisibility. Can I see him?
No, you do not see him in the eye now.
Okay. If I look around real quick and I give you a perception check, can I see him anywhere else?
No.
Okay. Well.
You do not see him here or there.
But, keep in mind, he could be ducking down. He could be off to the side. He stuck his finger out the wall, out the eye, and cast a spell, and he could have easily ducked back in.
He could be prone on the ground.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna just float up there and hold an action for if and when I see him. Like guiding bolt. Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Hello.
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, I hear both of y'all.
Yes.
Hello.
I can hear everybody.
I only hear one y'all, but I hear Jared
Hear
too.
on his end.
Can you hear me?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Can hear everybody
Somebody
except
put it
Tut.
in the chat. that
Can
we
you hear
can't hear
James? Can you hear James?
And then then and then.
And then
And then and then and then and then.
No more and then.
Hello?
Hello.
Can you guys hear me now?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we heard you the whole time.
Huh. Okay. Weird. I don't know.
Hello?
damn thing's
Yep.
defective.
Can you hear me?
God. Who's on first?
I don't know.
Alright, so I'm
I don't know
gonna
who's
hold
on
my
third.
action up there. I'm gonna hold a guiding bolt whenever I
It
do.
looks
and
like
when I
Fate
see
is
him.
speaking, but I can't hear him.
Okay.
You can't hear me?
Yeah, I do.
I can't hear Kate.
Alright, well, holding my action.
There you go.
Learning from the best at this point.
Like a true champ.
Jide, Beast of Barovia.
He is going to flip out his
Right.
wings. And 15, 30, 75, 100 feet right there. And that'll be his double move. Sorry, right to there. That'll be 100 feet.
Where you ending up right here?
For some odd reason, right next to it, on the corner. And he is going to be up in the air, just however high up that is. He wants to be like right up by the roof and the
Okay.
wall.
All right.
And that would be his
Alright.
turn.
Shadow Slav, here you go. And then Jide, you're on deck.
Okay.
And hold his
Shadoslav is going to come around the corner. Ten, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, about right there. And he's going to... Salim is inside that thing again?
Yeah, but on the ground
He's on
floor.
the kind of around the back and down towards the bottom of the stairs.
Okay. I'm gonna Eldritch. Well, yeah, I've already double moved. I'm gonna resummon my dude.
Okay.
And I'll put him over here. That's it.
Alrighty. Jide,
Jide is going to
wrap your neck.
Finish him.
perfect. He is
Finish
going to
him.
fly right up to that window, or to the eyeball. And he is going to blow
Finish
in
him.
there with his cone of cold.
Okay.
And I'll just roll this here.
Hang on, let me get him targeted. Okay, got him targeted.
Got him targeted there.
Yep.
All right.
What's your spell DC modifier? I'm just curious.
Oh, it's not good. It's
No,
a
it came
spell
with it.
concept. Yeah.
No, it came with it though.
I am froze right now.
It's only a 13?
Oh, come
Huh.
on.
I think.
There
I
we
thought
go.
it had like a... Because like my finger of death has a base 20.
So
Well, he
fail.
failed. It was a 12 and he failed. It's DC 12 and then he failed.
Yes.
And he dies.
Nobody knows.
Right.
Fucking time.
That's
Oh
my
my God.
practical. That's my
Does it become
practical.
visible?
He was visible. He was visible.
Oh,
You know what you
Okay.
need to do? Like, just throw him. Do whatever you want.
oh no! What he's going to do? Oh, I have exactly what I'm going to do. I mean, Jide has a 25 strength now. I mean, he should be able to rip the head off a dead body, right?
Oh, you can do that.
You can give me a strength check.
Okay.
You can certainly try.
This is an old drag, man. He should be able to just pop it off like a
I mean-
dandelion.
This should be baby shit for him.
Okay. We'll say this: when he dies, he no longer looks like an old man. He looks like this.
You know, looking like a man.
lich.
He
He looks like a lich.
You know, looking like a man.
What the
A
fuck?
what?
He's foxy.
What's that?
What?
Oh.
That is.
We've
I'm
never
sorry
seen
we
any
killed
of
him
that
now.
stuff.
That's cool.
He wants that head.
Okay.
Those
And
haunches, man, look like they'd be some good eating right there.
after he gets the head, he's just gonna take the body and reach out with one arm out the window and just drop the rest of the body out onto everyone else. Then he's
Alright.
gonna start gnawing
Like
on
grab
the
it by his
skeleton.
neck and pull his whole spine out of its body.
Yes, like Mortal Kombat fatality.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's just gonna start gnawing on the skull.
That's
Okay.
my beast. That's my boy.
Oh god, that
Rascaler is
that
so
just made me
proud
mad
right
being able
now.
to do that.
That was an Arcanoloth.
A what?
Arcanoloth?
Wait,
Never heard of that.
he's a demon
No, not a demon.
or a devil?
Nope.
Interesting. I don't know what the hell those are then.
All
Oh,
right.
actually, he is a fiend. Yeah.
Wow. Freaking demon.
We killed a demon.
Willen sees the body fall off the statue and howls with delight.
And you hear from behind you, back by the stairs. Well, about time.
Good
I was
to hear.
beginning to get quite bored watching your ineptitude. And Xanther walks out into the middle of the room. Very well done. Let's see if I can get some different names.
Who knew Jide the Spellcaster would be such exactly what the group needed?
He's a badass, man. He's the beast of Barovia, dude.
Alpha's going to fly over the body, lifts his leg, and takes a whiz on it.
Dominance. We read it and weep.
I'm gonna go ahead and up into the head of the statue and just to check that there's nothing he left behind.
I think you guys got all the stuff he left behind before, right?
So is there anything on him? Or is he just
On him, I don't think there's anything on him. Oh, yeah, he has a robe on. That is very,
Bloody.
very interesting.
Is it magical?
It's Jide's Ric Flair robe.
Yes.
Robe.
It's all
and
sequenced
the
up.
Party sheet.
You've already got a cloak of protection, man. I don't think you can wear two robes, cloaks, or whatever.
You can wear
One
I
on the
guess you
front,
wear a
one on the
robe.
back.
I guess you
the
can wear a
layer.
robe and a cloak.
Jide can layer him up as much as anybody.
Yeah.
He's unencumbered.
He's the Liberace of raging beasts.
And 100 gold. And some gold spectacles.
Are they magical?
Are they tinted?
And I think that is it.
Are they tinted? Are they the shape of ski
A
goggles?
pair of gold spectacles with pink crystal lenses.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
Pink. That goes good with your color scheme.
The robe.
I mean, I do have the head.
It's true.
The robe looks like this.
Oh.
I know what that is.
It's got a mimic on it.
So how many of the
Rascaler
patches
doesn't.
are still on?
How many patches are still on it?
Yeah, I mean, has he used any of the patches?
There are
Jimmy
1,
used.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 patches on it.
Oh shit. Okay.
Well, cool. Let's get the fuck out of here.
I wouldn't be opposed to just grabbing her.
Okay.
And then we've got
Okay.
everything else, right? Esmeralda
Mhm.
grabbed a lot of other shit. So what else is Xanther or whatever he's saying?
He said
Xanthan.
he needs to hold up his end of the bargain and
Yeah,
take away.
Xerox needs to heal Willem.
Well, he goes over to Willen, and he stands there and he kneels down and looks at you directly in the eye. Young man, is there anything wrong with you? You seem perfectly fine to me. Is there something that you wish of me? Willen?
Well, I'm sorry, I'm trying to type because I got to do the damn journal too.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, it's all good. So
Damn
Willem looks from Exanthator and looks from where he's standing. He looks at Raskeller, looks at Esmeralda, Sadoslav, looks at Alpha, sees Rev off in the distance. And he looks back at Exanthator. Says, wish I knew who to trust.
Well, dear boy. He looks around and he smiles that skeletal, toothy smile. I believe the only person you can trust here is me.
Oh, fuck.
And he,
Can Esmeralda hear you talking?
he's whispering quietly. You can give me a perception check.
Oh,
Damn, 20.
Damn, 28. Nat.
Damn. Way to
You
roll it.
do hear him say that as he casts the charm spell on Will.
well, we're gonna have to have another rest before I kill this guy.
All right, what do I need to roll here?
Yep.
Wisdom in it.
As wisdom, it is a.
Oh, wait. Reaction.
Wizbone, as they say.
I will use my counter charm, and you have advantage.
And y'all, do you still have your Twilight Sanctuary on?
As long as it's, I mean, it's only been a little bit since the last, because it's a minute
Okay.
for it. I mean, I can burn another one if I realize he's charmed. But
Is that how we
my
decided
last.
we were going to do counter charm? Because the legacy version sucked, and I thought it was
Yeah, I think that's right.
a reaction. So I can give a reaction to somebody once per round to get advantage.
So I need a DC 20 wisdom save.
With advantage.
Yeah, with advantage.
Yes.
22, baby.
Yes.
22.
Woo!
All right, so
love to
you
see it.
feel like for a half a second, you just feel this longing to believe Exanthator, believe the skeletal figure that yes, he is your friend. And then, almost as fast as it comes upon you, it dissipates.
You hear just a little whisper with a lisp in your ear. Don't believe him.
As Esmeralda's gonna yell out at him, Willen, I know you're searching. The only one that you can trust is yourself. But we are here with you. We are fighting with you. We are fighting for you.
or they want to be to wish away things that make you special. You want to be plain and boring and bah humbug? Or would you like to be? Would you like to remain special? The choice is yours. I will not cast the spell upon you if you do not wish it. And I do not think you need it.
Willem looks into his
Persuasion check.
sunken eyes and says, Wellen is a wolf, always.
Okay. I gave you a 19 persuasion check that you are just as you are.
So what
Take that how you want. You don't have to roll anything. You can. I will let you adjudicate that as you see fit. You are special. Special little wolf.
Wellen thinks he's always been special, right? His mom told him he was special.
My mommy always said.
Xanther stands up. He says, "What do you wish?"
You've got special shoes, Willen.
Willen, you're special enough as the right-hand man, the second person in the wolf pack.
Ooh, that didn't sound so good.
Ooh, you can't pass that up.
That didn't sound
Wouldn't
good.
you like to leave?
If anything were to happen to me, I know it would be in good hands with you, Willen.
Why should you wait for something to happen to that nut? You're the full-born.
Wellen looks at Esmeralda first, since she commented first. Says, I don't know if I can trust you. And he looks at Alpha. He says, I thought I could trust you, but I can't. And he looks at Exanther. God, what a horrible name. Exanther. Xylophone. Xylem.
Xanthem gum.
And he thinks of the, like, he knows that the attempted to charm him.
Yep.
Right, I think he would know that. And he said, you just showed me I can't trust you.
Now, Will, and I just want to let you know that, I think that's a keen observation, and I just want you to know that we do have your best interest at the heart. We haven't done enough to try to help you through some stuff, but we're here for you now. We know some of these urges are coming from the sarcophagi that we had touched, so just try to keep that in mind, little fella.
Also, some of these urges are coming from your pubescent areas.
Wellen looks at Rev and says the sarcophagus told me the truth. And he yells that at you.
Why do you think the sarcophagi would tell you any truth whatsoever? It's done nothing but give, horrible. Look, I lost my teeth because of those sarcophagi. It's one of those things that, that it's giving you something. Well, okay, look at him. I didn't want to point you out, sir, but No,
I'm invisible. I'm just.
You
kidding.
used to be gorgeous, and now you are hideous.
Yeah, that is true.
But the sarcophagi is just putting voices in the head. Like, why would you think they're telling you the truth when Esmeralda's trying to preach softness?
The sarcophagi told me things.
Well, and these gifts
Told
are
me true
temporary.
things.
They try to influence you. My face is no longer how it once was. But you can change. But the wolf pack is forever, Willen.
The conflict is building up inside of Will, and tears are streaking down his face. He's shaking his head.
I make the little wolf with my fingers, like the wolf pack from WWE, and just walk up to him like, "Woo!"
NWO.
The Examiner says, "Well, my boy, if you do not believe you can trust me, I'm sure you do not wish me to cast my spells upon you." And he turns around to each of you. "The way is clear. You may depart."
Cool. Hate to lose you, Willen. See ya.
Oh. Do you mind if we grab some more of that treasure before we go, or we warn our welcome here?
Yeah, you may grab the treasure out of the treasure room. I have no qualms with that. I need it
All right,
now.
well, thank you. It was a pleasure to meet you, sir. Adios.
Okay, so if you guys aren't going to try to dissuade him from and convince him to cast a spell on Willen, he will vanish.
Will don't want it. Don't do it. Yeah.
All right. And yeah, if you guys want to get more treasure,
So
certainly
I
can.
don't know why we wouldn't get.
Go in there with
I
a
mean,
scatter gun and get that cash.
Esmeralda is gonna go and approach Willen, and she's going to talk to him. Willen, every wolf needs a pack, and I know that you don't feel you can trust yours right now. But I found something, and I want you to take this and know that I have every confidence that you will do your best with it. And she's going to hand him the bag that she found inside the head.
What?
The bag of holding?
Honey,
Yes.
honey, honey, honey.
Love it.
You hear this
Love
voice?
it.
This is a Glock 19 semi-automatic handgun.
Well, now we don't have anything to put the gold in because he's not going to go with us.
Well, he goes with us. He's a hoarder of the group. That give me something.
We're just never going to be able to get any of that gold without giving a million favors.
Well, I'm
All right.
hoping that we can start to earn his trust.
Love it.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right,
Rod will
Willen,
work.
Willen will carry the bag.
All right. So here is what's going. I don't know how many gold pieces or coins you can keep.
Wait, hold on. How big is Willen again?
500 pounds worth of stuff, I think, is in the bag.
500 pounds.
How tall is Willen again? And I just want to imagine him carrying this bag.
Yeah, but it only weighs.
Across the floor.
It only weighs 15 pounds.
3'9",
No matter how
and a
much.
half.
It's a
Got a
2
double
foot
wrapped
wide
around
and
his
4
torso.
foot deep extra dimensional space that weighs 15 pounds and has a 500-pound weight limit. It takes one action to retrieve an item from the bag. If the bag is placed inside another extra dimensional space, it destroys both items and opens a gate to the astral plane. So don't do that.
Loads.
Don't do that.
You can make super bombs if you're an alchemist. You keep on
And
making
don't
them
even
back to
tell
hold
Willen
it.
it's an option.
Right. So you can put
So
500
here-
pounds in it, but it only weighs 15.
So here's your treasure options. Here's what's in all those piles. Pile 1, 17,500 copper pieces. That's going to be well beyond 500 pounds, I would expect.
No, we don't want no copper.
30 gemstones worth 50 gold each. Rusted armor, rusted shields, a child-sized sarcophagus made of black wood inlaid with gold. 250 gold. Pile 2 is 12,000 silver pieces. Rusted armor, a silver rapier with an ink glass hilt, and a gilded chariot. Obviously, going to be too big to fit in there. Worth 750 gold. Pile 3 is 6,000 electrum pieces. These are each stamped with the profiled visage of Strahd. Unusual because every other coin that you've seen has that visage of Strahd, but the silver pieces and the copper pieces in the other piles do not. 75 empty vials, a trunk filled with dresses and gowns worth 25 gold each. 10 pieces of 250 gold piece jewelry and a 500 gold piece. 500 gold pieces in a rotted wooden chest. Ceramic statues, 8 ceramic statues weighing 50 pounds each that are worth 250 gold. So that's 400 under 500 pounds right there. 30 holy symbols worth 5 gold pieces each of gods from various different worlds and of various different faiths. Set of 12 copper chalices with silver filigree worth 25 gold each. Gilded skull with red garnets in its eye sockets worth 250 gold each.
Those would be good.
9,000 loose silver pieces. Non-magical crystal balls. Bronze crown worth 750 gold pieces.
Take it.
Marble bases worth 100 gold pieces each. But they also weigh 100 pounds each.
I would just take the most expensive things that 500 pounds of them.
Well, the 500 gold coins is approximately 50 pounds.
500 gold coins is 50 pounds?
50 pounds, yeah.
And the last
30 gemstones worth 50?
I'd say the gold coins and the jewelry and gems, for sure.
Yeah.
Don't forget, we need to get some bones and tow it along for Jod.
Yeah.
They don't weigh much,
really
probably,
gives a
but
shit.
Jack can carry his own bones.
Esmeralda can probably grab the rapier just in case it does anything fancy.
I think I already have a silver rapier with a pink.
I think you took it last time, so you might have taken that already out of that.
Yeah, I think I
I'm
did.
getting the things that don't weigh a lot, that have some value to them. But I'm just going to drop those in there for you into the party sheet.
I'm trying to listen to everything you say, but is there anything that jumps out that we're missing or not really?
No, you got. There's nothing magical here really.
We got the paper.
All right.
We got the book or whatever, his diary or whatever it was called. That's what we came.
The tome.
Yeah, the tome was the biggest thing.
I assume that's just like an item that we got to have, because I don't really know what we're going to do with it.
Well, it's just an item that gives you background on.
Yeah, I get it.
I mean, we might, who knows? Might be able to
I think for
bargain.
her it was just a piece of knowledge for all that lore, just to know what we're dealing with and what kind of person he was and whatnot. And...
Let's get.
Okay, so how many gold is 50 pounds?
500.
500 gold is 50 pounds?
500.
500 is 50 pounds.
All right.
Approximately.
I'll put 2,000 gold pieces. Because there was 12,000 silver, or there was like 20,000 silver. So I'm just going to make it 2,000 gold. And I put that on the party sheet. All right. The way is clear if you wish to leave, or more than welcome to go back up and make the Xanthus or your bitch.
When we leave, does Bishop get to go with me?
Yeah.
Can he
It's
fit?
yours.
Can he fit through the door?
Nice.
Yeah, he can fit through the door.
My son.
Yeah. Let's get that.
And has
F out of here.
Esmeralda figured out what the other two staffs are?
I don't think you all haven't had a rest yet to attempt to do that.
I'd say we just
Let's get
go
out of here,
outside
go
the door
rest.
and take a rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would it be safe to say it's been 10 minutes so I can get a charge of this damn ring?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely. Right.
Yeah, we can get out of here and I can tiny hut us.
I can do a
I'm
prayer healing
I'm
or
gonna
two.
move that to the exterior map since it's tiny hut and
Yeah.
all that stuff. So
I can do it. I can do my prayers of healing as a ritual. So we can spend a half an hour or so doing 3 of those to heal everybody all the way up before we take a rest if we want.
everybody, let's see. Satisfy's got 14 wounds. Jod 69, Rasper 49, Rob 10. So Chad's got the most 69, so if you can take care of that with your ritual, that's
I heal 6 people for 2d8 plus 5, and then plus my extra healing buff. If I can do that 3 times, that's 6. 6d8. It's a plus 5 each time. I guess I'll just start healing them. I'll try to do 3 groups of 6.
Heal us up.
Is everyone to gather around? I guess everybody's visible and you can target them easy enough. So you guys go outside, you hut up. I'm going to get everybody where
Does anybody have remove curse?
it gets here.
I can, and when we rest.
Man, we'll try that on Willen.
I think that's 6.
Is remove curse? That's not a ritual, is it?
I don't know.
3, 4.
Might be.
Well, I'll take a look. Spells, there we go.
Alright.
Remove.
I don't see the ritual tag.
No, it's not a ritual.
Yeah. Okay. I would love to have access to that, but I don't.
All right, so where are you guys going once you get through your rest and all that?
Ooh, I don't even remember.
Salim, didn't you have somewhere to go?
Well,
Salim has a
Salim's mom.
quest.
I have a date with Mother.
Mama and them.
Mom and him.
How's your mama and them? Is there anything else on our that we're forgetting about? Because that's all I can think of. I know that Cade kind of has an ongoing thing going on.
Yeah, he's a moon howler.
I don't think anybody else has any unfinished business, do they?
I think it's mainly Salim at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Salim and,
Alright, who's still hurt?
and
Raskiller and Jide.
I'm full up.
I'm good unless you
Yeah, I'm
can
good too.
spare it. I mean, I've got 99 hit points right now, so. But I mean, if you can spare it, I'll take it to get back up.
I mean, we're just doing this as a ritual, so I can do another
I can
one.
cast 8 again, and
Okay.
don't forget every.
Jide went through 3 fingers
take
of
it.
death in this damn temple.
That's amazing.
Maybe 4.
Maybe. I took one and gave one. I gave that motherfucking wizard 70 points.
I got 4.
But I have 16 wounds if you can spare it.
When do we put our max HP back? I think we all got upgraded our max HP a while back. It's been a few sessions.
Every time I cast aid, you're gonna get that, which I'll probably cast it pretty regularly.
You
But how long does
have
it
max
last?
HP that you lost.
No, we got a boost to max HP
Oh, okay.
a couple sessions ago. How long does that last, John?
How long does that last, John?
Let me look it up. It's aid.
8 hours.
I just dropped it in there.
No, you didn't. Well, okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah, and duration's 8 hours, so
8
we
hours.
go away after our long rest here.
Yep.
And it's a ritual, and I can cast ritual, so I can do it any number of times we want, really. It's kind of crazy.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I mean,
We can just
if
go
anybody
again
wants
as
to
soon as
try
we
to
have a
take
rest.
off one of their things, yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can just leave it, and how many and then you can just cast the rituals however many times it needs to cast it. Each morning.
I took 30 minutes to cast those 3 prayer healings for everybody, so everybody should be good.
Yeah,
Okay,
we'll
that
back up.
in 30 minutes, I'll get three ring of regeneration.
Okay.
I'm full.
Man, I'm rolling rocks.
Damn.
So I guess anybody speak up to myself or Shadowslav, because if we can do those as rituals, then
Finally healing for the first time in like 60 episodes.
Oh, you can
Alright.
use your bardic
mine
inspiration
doesn't say. Mine
to
doesn't
get another
say
D8
ritual.
on your heal.
Well, I know, but I'm up to full
Oh, you're
already.
okay. All right.
Yeah, mine doesn't say ritual for.
Okay, so if you remember from your maps, you are basically due south. Yeah, I'll just share with you.
Yeah, we got to remember we've gotten all but 2 of the madam's readings of the day. I think the only 2 left are I see a dead village drowned by a river, ruled by one who has brought great evil to this world. And then look to great heights, find the beating heart of the castle. He waits nearby. And that one might have been the return in that was the piece of the armor or something to that mausoleum. Or is it his head?
Dragon head.
The dragon head.
Okay, so you guys are here right now. You see where I'm going?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I do.
This is where you have to go.
Can't get there
from
Take
here.
off. The woods.
You can take off cross country and go straight north, but that's going to be an arduous trip. Much more likely to have random encounters along the way that are going to be, somewhat bothersome. And you got to cross the river. Or you go all the way around the road, all the way back up across that bridge, way over here to the west, up north, up all the way to here, up to here, the river crossroads, before coming all the way back over to here and down the
We
path.
do have an
Didn't we get
immovable rod.
Didn't we get some magic whistle that could get a fleet of horses for us?
Yeah,
Something
don't
like
recall that.
What's the red line?
That's a road.
That's just the trail.
Yeah.
That's a
Trail
road.
to
And then like the dots
Oh, okay.
in the line is like more like a forest trail.
I mean, we could get
Okay.
to the bridge and then just take a swift right and go that way. We could take the path towards
I
the
think
bridge.
we have
and
to go cross country. That's insanity to take that road. That is a long way.
Not the super. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Go to the bridge and then just turn right.
I'm agreeing with you. I think so.
Oh, so you're saying, CJ, you're saying go up to here
Go to the
Yeah.
bridge. Yeah.
And then,
then
just
cross
follow
the
the
river,
river
take
north.
right.
across
Yeah.
and then go that way. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Does it, hold on. Does that river?
On the
Which
river
way is
bank.
down? Which way is that river flowing?
This is flowing south.
Okay, well that's not great. I was thinking we get some inner tubes.
Yeah, that'd be lazy
Oh,
river.
that'd be awesome,
We
man.
go shoot the two.
Lazy river, that motherfucker.
Yeah, but we could go to the bridge, cross it, and then just take the riverbank all the way up.
Okay.
We only have to worry about things attacking us from one side then normally, unless
Mhm.
fish creatures or something jump out.
So Jared will have to find a map of the river.
Now, of course, you could go back up into here, which is where you saw that
Other
Me.
wizard.
other wizard.
What other wizard?
The one we banished and ran
the
away
one that
from. 'cause
chased
he
us
was-
off.
Oh, Mordenkainen? Fuck that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, big dog.
Fuck
Mr.
that.
Big Dog.
I mean, there's only a whole book written about it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm only scared of people.
He's got a
who have
whole
two
tome of
books written
foes.
about them.
All right. Well, I guess we're gonna huddle up and take a rest. Do we want to discuss any magic items that anyone might have found and roll offs or anything?
Magical items. So as all the rituals are going on and everything's happening, let me find what.
I think the only thing I would really be interested in is maybe the patch robe.
Oh, I guess Esmeralda. I guess you kept those stats, right?
The rod and all
Yeah,
that.
she's
shit.
got the rod and
Yeah,
the staff of
awesome.
pain or whatever.
All right.
I've never heard of a staff of pain, but if it's a staff of pain, Rascal's interested.
It has depictions of pain going around it.
He loves pain.
Esmeralda, you got. So there are several things here that. Okay, that's question.
We need to keep Esmeralda. She's a magic item magnet. You know, she got the amulet, got the
Got Bishop.
bishop,
Three
and
the statue.
found found the other shit.
Okay, Esmeralda, I just identified the staff. Identifying the rod.
Did they comfort you?
Mm-hmm.
Do your rod and staff comfort you?
Oh my god, I just saw where we have a crown. 2 bronze crowns in the party sheet.
Oh, you're king now.
I am Macho King.
You're Macho King.
And while we're
Practical
sitting
king.
around resting, by the way, Willen is holding the bag, muttering under his breath, and just glaring at everyone.
Oh, can somebody cast like a remove curse on him? See if that'll work. I mean, I don't know, but I mean, it's worth a try.
I think you probably want. Yeah, I don't know if it would.
I mean, it's worth a try, isn't it?
The robe, real quick. The robe that you found, it is the robe of useful items.
Hell yeah.
I identified that. And Esmeralda identified the other items for you.
Are they on her sheet or
they're on her inventory sheet? Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was looking through the.
Honey, remember.
All right.
Bring the bacon.
Okay, we need some. Let's do. You know what? I'm going to roll a d. Roll a d6. So 1, 2 is going to be a intelligence saving throw. 3, 4 wisdom saving throw. 5, 6 the charisma saving throw.
Come on, 5, 6.
Come on, wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw.
How close are we all
All right.
together? We're all in this hut, right?
You're all in the hut.
So everybody add +3 to your roll.
I rolled a 13 then.
Because you're all in my aura.
Why do I have disadvantage?
+3 would be 22.
Why do I have disadvantage?
I'm looking.
Oof.
But you rolled the same number twice, by the way,
I
but
got
it is good to figure out why.
Yeah, I just don't know why.
I failed.
So I got a 13.
Because my +3 is already on, so I failed.
I have no idea.
Do we need
why
a
you rolled
15? 15 is the magic number?
What is the
15 is the magic number.
15 is a magic number.
I failed then.
I failed.
3, 6,
Okay.
9, 12, 15, 18.
All right, here comes the rest. Everyone that failed gets some exhaustion, 1 level of exhaustion.
I get one.
What are we using to take these off? Yeah, what spell?
Lesser restoration is what you've been doing.
I will do that to myself and take it off immediately.
Okay, remove spell slot. Shadow Slav, you are having exhaustion. Somebody going to take care of Shadow Slav?
Yeah, I got it.
I'll say either one.
And Celine is exhausted. Esmeralda's exhausted. That's 2 more. Jide's exhausted. That's 3. So we need 3 more lesser restorations.
Did you take my exhaustion off?
Remove those spells. I haven't put on anybody yet.
Oh, okay, good.
Because I know they're gonna cast the spells and remove their spell slots and all that stuff. And then are you gonna try remove curse on Willen?
Yeah, if you want to, I'll do the 2 heals. If you want to do 1 heal and then the remove curse.
What do you mean heals?
The
They're
restoration.
lesser restorations.
Oh yeah, I can do 2 of those. Or you want me to
Two
do
of
one
those.
and
If you do
remove curse?
one and then a remove curse, spins out.
Okay. I'll go try to remove curse on him. Does he know which specific thing he wants to remove that I can focus on?
I think you need to talk to him and ask him if he wants anything removed.
Yeah.
I think we need to make him trust us again. That's the key.
Does he have to? Does he have to?
Just an ice pick
part
I
of it?
wouldn't even
That's
ask
it.
him. I would just do it.
I was about to say, does he have to agree to it to have the curse removed? I don't think that. Just sneak up behind him and remove that goddamn curse.
You could try.
You gotta grab him by the scruff of the neck.
No, I'm not breaking his
We're not
back
giving him a
anymore.
pill.
Willen, my hands are here to heal you if you desire to get released from some of your stressors.
What? That sounds bad.
Last time he did it, he got put on a list.
Okay, so you
I
cast.
think that. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You take the lead on.
I think Willen is not aware that he is.
So the guy didn't talk to you?
Well, he got a gift, but he doesn't know that.
Oh yeah, I got you.
In his mind, he just thinks all you people are out to get him.
Yeah, you're all assholes. From
I'm okay with that.
What have I done to be called an asshole, Willen?
I like the cut
polite.
of your jib, Will.
How have I wronged you? That's, I guess, my question. Every
He's
time you
wronged
ask
all
something
of
of me, I've given you some good bearing.
He's wronged all of us.
Willen just looks at you and says, "It's not what you've done; it's what you're do."
I don't
Yeah,
work
that's
with
good.
plans. I follow all you crazy fuckers around, and like we try to plan stuff. It never happens.
Listen to this man of God speaking with such a gutter trash mouth. Cussing like a. You kiss your mother with that mouth?
So, Rasco, you used the dark gift, one of your dark gifts, right? To spend your death spell?
Just one. Yeah, I have two more. I've already marked it off though on my sheet. I've got them to where I
Yeah.
can mark them off.
Okay. You have. Keep in mind, the third one. After you use it, the third one.
Yeah,
So
I know
shit
what
goes to
happens.
the-
I know what
yeah.
happens. I know what happens.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
So, do you want to allow him to cast a spell, or are you gonna try to do it secretively? What's
Just run.
What are you telling Willen you're going to do?
Why are you telling him anything?
Cleansing him of his sins.
He didn't have a
Because
say in
Raylan's
this.
a good guy, man. Because Raylan's a good dude, man. That's what he does. He tells the truth.
He asks permission.
Yeah.
called consent?
Right.
Jeffrey, look into it.
Of consent.
No means yes.
That is something I was listening to.
So
No,
what are you going to tell
no.
Willen?
Well, I just want to put you at ease a little bit. Like I said, you don't feel like there's anything on you. We just have noticed a significant change in you, and I just wanted to be open and willing to help change. Like I'm a healer. I want to be able to heal people, and if there's a spell that I can do that may bring you some sort of relief, that's all I'm looking to do. I will not charm you. I will not try to talk you into anything. I just want to use a spell that might take away something bad.
All right. Willen, this I rolled a 26. I assume you're being honest.
No, completely.
Yeah. Willen breaks down. Starts his eyes out, his big glowing yellow eyes. Tears rolling down his face. Snot coming out his nose. He wipes the snot on the back of his hand and then rubs it in his hair. And he says, "I just want to love Alpha again."
Okay, and while he's doing that, I just kind of gently come in to kind of give him a hug, and it's saying something for Dirty Boy to be hugging Mr. Pristine over here, trying to make a moment here. And then I'll cast
Snot in his
Remove
hair.
Curse.
Rev wipes his nose on your shoulder.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen
Yeah.
that magic hairbrush in a long time.
Well, I'm getting ready to use it after I touch him, but I'm just, trying to be in the moment.
He's hugging him, but he's not actually like. He's got his arms around him, but
He's doing the
like,
thing where he's like
air hug.
fingertips are tapping his
Air
back.
hug, yeah. The air hug.
No.
He's hover handed the whole time.
There.
And he's got his head turned away, like, oh.
I don't know if this will help you, son, but I hope it gives you some relief.
Rev's red eyes glow bright.
With
This
evil and
radiance
terror.
emits from his hands and begins to wash over Willen. And Willen, you look up at him. He just told you he only wanted to help you. And you feel nothing other than that.
Can you repeat that last?
And you feel nothing different.
Still nothing.
Other than the broken trust, as he has told you he is going to help you, and he has done absolutely nothing for you.
All you feel
All
is
right, so
disdain.
he pushes on Rev's shoulders and says, "I knew you wouldn't help me. I knew you wouldn't help
it's
me."
not really a curse then.
No, it's like a mantle, so it's kind of imbued on there, I think, yeah.
Okay, so it's not really.
The curses removed the thing on Slave's leg and whatnot, but that was like a infestation type thing. This is something
Yeah,
different.
this specifically says there's very few things that will fix things in the new person.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a good talk, though.
I'm not strong enough. I'm sorry, Mr.
Esmeralda's gonna go over to Raylan and she's going to hand him the staff and say, I've come into possession of a staff of healing, and I think that you would be
Jump back.
be better suited to utilize this. I'm sorry your work did not affect the boy, but hopefully with time we can get Willen back. But in the meantime, maybe this can help assist with the rest of the party. And she's going to hand him the staff of healing.
My lady, I am grateful. Thank you. I will be studying this to see if anything in here can possibly help him. And it will definitely help spare my prepared spells to be able to have something on the end, so I can try to help the party even more. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm sleeping with that tonight for sure.
I think
Are you
after all
keeping
that, hearing Willen yell out about that, I think he's just going to kind of sit down by Willen, and he's probably not very trusting, but he's just going to sit down and just straight up ask, how have I earned your distrust, little one? What have I done to earn such disdain?
Disdain.
And Willen
Disdain, he
says, says, "I don't know what you whispered to the shadows."
Shadows.
I kind of perk up. We're talking about.
I can't see them, but I know.
What you talking about, Willis?
What shadows do you mean, Willen?
And Willen just clams up, shuts his mouth, looks away, turns his back to you.
Now he shuts his mouth.
I think on that, he's as much as Alpha doesn't really want to push anything. I think at this point, he's just gonna kind of pat him on the back, and
He flinches when you do that.
Ooh, that hurts, man.
I'll slip in one of the scrolls I've been holding on to for a while into the bag, just kind of when he's not looking, if he's turned away and the bag's on his back. I'll just see if I can slip in a scroll of spiritual weapon, either on his person or on the bag or something like that. I've been holding on to it for a while, and I have the spell anyways. So.
Give a sleight of hand.
Oh god, big meaty wolf balls. Fuck! I just dropped it. I just
Oh,
threw
you
it at
dropped
the back
this,
of his
Willen.
head.
You rips it in half.
I just throw it at the back of the head. Oh shit! There you go, Willem.
Willen grabs it and tosses it aside.
Throws it in the fire.
I was just gonna kind of scoot away. I'm muttering under his breath. Goddamn little bastard.
You're not a parent yet, Kate. That's
This is nothing.
Also
like
true.
this.
Neither is Alpha.
All
Better
right,
you have a
anything
teenager,
else
dude.
before you depart the hut?
I will look at that robe or I'll take the robe unless anybody else wants to roll for it.
I'm cool with it.
Okay, sounds like it's yours.
Cool. All right. But I think I will just kind of be looking over it, not really understanding what it is. I have to remember what all is in this.
Well, it's got 8 patches on it. Remember, write that down.
It's got everything that they can do is on there. So.
Cool.
All right. If there's nothing else, I guess you will begin your journey. Oh, okay. And you will, I guess, march down the road, come back up.
Refresh
to
my
the
memory
bridge.
on the long rest. If we didn't pass, then we don't get the long rest, right?
No, you get all of your, you get your spell slots and stuff like that.
You just get a level of exhaustion.
Right.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I don't want to make it impossible.
But didn't Raylan and Alpha take care of everybody that didn't pass?
Yes. Yes.
Right. So it took all their exhaustion away.
So basically, it's just costing us.
Yeah, and this staff of healing, I can always use that to remove some restoration. It has lesser on it as well.
Okay, I was just trying to make sure my spell slots were correct.
I have a feeling.
And I have a lot of things actually that reach rigor at with a long rest. I just wanted to keep it honest.
Gotcha. I think the only thing I'm going to really use the staff of healing for is the mass cure wounds. It takes 5, so I can, because it has just cure wounds and lesser and mass on it.
So you make it up to just past the bridge, kind of into this space right in here. In the first day of travel. Bed down, do all your stuff again. We're going to do your wisdom saving throws, or do intelligence saving throws this time for your dreams.
It's not
to see what
That sucks.
Everybody add +3.
how many slots have to be used.
All right, I got an 8, so.
Ooh, I got a 6. I got a 3, so I might have to waste another slot.
Esmeralda rolling rock.
Damn, that's our second 20 of the night.
Willen passes, Alpha fails, Raskiller fails, Raylan's good, Esmeralda's good,
Give me a second.
I'm
Intelligence.
trying to get mine to work.
Liam's good.
Once
This
again,
is a save, correct?
I'll cast lesser.
Yeah,
on
intelligence
myself.
save this time.
Yeah, I'm going to use my one of my bottle caps.
Don't
Go
forget
with
to add
advantage.
a +3.
Okay, so that would be a 14
right.
on mine.
So I'm a 21.
That's good. Jide fails. So you need to burn 1, 2, 3 lesser restorations.
I already burned one on mine myself, so.
Okay.
Actually, We're still walking on the road, right?
Well, yeah, you're off the road. You're right in here is where you camped the first night.
Okay.
Yeah, we're about ready to go off road, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, you're kind of off road. You just left the road and you're kind of hugging this tree line here.
Let's say as soon as
Well,
we start. Actually, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it for a little bit because we're off road against the water.
okay. So you get up the next morning, use your lesser restorations, and you continue on and into. You basically start at first light. Of course, obviously, it's never super light here. And though you are not on a road, you are walking. You don't have animals. You don't have anything other than backpacks.
Actually, while we start to walk, I'm actually gonna take the robe, and I see this little patch that has a horse with some saddlebags. I'm gonna take my claw and just kind of cut underneath the like the stitch, and toss it out. And I should have a riding horse with saddlebags now.
Alrighty then. How long does that last?
I mean, as
Indefinitely?
far as I know, it's indefinitely. It
Okay.
becomes the object or creature it represents.
All right, you're gonna take a cavalier.
A werewolf cavalier. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
He's a cavalier werewolf.
That's some synergy.
And then I'll tap the saddle on its back and kind of wave Willen on.
Where are we at on the map?
His halfling legs have to be tired.
He's got 35 movement. He's all right.
Oh, he's even more nimble.
Yeah, he's got whatever the ability, some ability that gives him an extra 10.
Halfling nimble.
Willen will make this
those
off,
of you-
off.
Real quick. Those of you that have Death Ward on you, should that be removed?
It's for a day or 8 hours. It might be gone.
Okay, so
Let me double check.
yeah,
that's gone.
Probably.
I'll take them all.
Death ward is 8 hours, so yeah.
Willen is going to make the off-road trek as a wolf. So as soon as we break camp, that first night, he wild shapes into a wolf.
Wild shape into a wolf. Cool.
Where do I have to go to create a new item in my action table?
You got to go up and hit that. No, you got to go up and
Unlock it.
click on that little lock at the
Yeah.
top. Click the lock at the top.
Oh, gotcha. Thank you.
So as evening begins to fall, the dirt and the grass on which you have been traveling next to the river begin to turn marshy and spongy. There stands of reeds and pools of stagnant water, and a thick shroud of fog covers the valley in front. Scattered throughout the marsh, picking up through the fogs, because that fog is it's really heavy and thick and it's low on the ground. You see the roofs of peasant cottages. Their walls appear to be covered with black mildew or mold or algae. Roofs mostly caved in. These decrepit dwellings seem to hunker down in the mire as though they have long since given up on escaping the thick mud. Everywhere you look around are black clouds of flies and leeches darting about beneath the blood. Right along the edge of the river, a light flashes amid a dark ring of standing stones. What do you wish to do?
Can you repeat that? You were kind of really soft.
Okay, where do you listen?
Just talking about the marsh, and then we went all through all that stuff, and you were talking
Okay.
about some light. I couldn't really understand what was going on.
So down on the edge of the river,
Uh-huh.
a light flashes amid a dark ring of standing stones.
Oh, a ring of standing stones. Okay,
Mhm.
like Stonehenge. All right.
All right, Wellen is sniffing the air for anything that might be dangerous, as in his wolf form.
Okay. Give me perception. Well, okay. Well, okay, I already did it.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
I rolled with advantage. I assume the wolf has keen senses.
You don't smell anything, but you do hear a buzzing of insects. And as you stand there looking down onto this decrepit, nasty, gross village, buzzing becomes louder. It becomes louder and louder. And a dozen or more swarms of hungry flies and midges is descending upon you. And we will roll for initiative as swarms of insects envelop your party.
Ah, great.
These real shitty initiatives.
All right, everybody roll. That is where we'll start next week. 10 o'clock and start fighting all these things now.
Right.
And of course, there's no fucking map.
Hey, that gives me some time.
Theater of the mind.
Hey guys, what's going on?
What's that? Who's going on?
Go.
Who said that? Who said, hey guys, what's going on?
Shh. He might go away if we be quiet.
That was weird.
Sounded AI. Soundboard.
That was from the Discord soundboard.
Ah, you motherfucker!
Hey guys, what's going on?
Oh, that's hilarious, man.
All right, guys, we'll pick up there next week. And then, yeah. This is a swarm of insects. That should, ought to be easier than.
I guess
You guys have been
damn
doing
swarms.
that,
Well, it's going to be a lot easier since we're leveled up.
That
We'll
feels-
level up. So.
That
Yeah,
feels like
Coming
So
back
we're
at
Yeah,
level
going to
10,
level
that's gonna be
10
great.
for next one, right?
Yeah, coming back level 10, it should be a breeze.
Yeah, don't
we did kill Heinrich. That's gotta be worse.
Jide says we.
Yes, we.
And then Wrath got